Hi everyone, it's me, Simple Cheeks, and welcome to another speed build. Happy Sunday, and I hope you're having a blast this weekend so far. We're currently building in a 20 by 15 lot in Mount Komorebi. This is the Wakaba neighborhood, and we're building something I've never tried before, which is a community garden. This lot type came with Eco Lifestyle, where it has different sub-lot types like community garden, makerspace, and I forgot what the other one is, but I think it's a marketplace. I'm not sure. But the one we're doing today is a community garden. So right now we're building some sort of a small community center where I placed a few flower arrangement tables from seasons, and I've also included a kotatsu table. I think that's what it's called. I was thinking maybe it would be nice if they have somewhere to take a break after tending the garden, or maybe they can do some meetings there to discuss some community concerns or just hang out. There's no proper kitchen in this build, but there's a hot pot, which surprisingly, when I play tested this, your sim didn't really need to have a fridge to make a meal using the hot pot. So that's really nice. There's also a microwave, which I wasn't able to test if you can do some microwave meals without a fridge. But I just placed it there thinking maybe they bring some packed lunches and reheat it there. There is also a bathroom in here where I placed a shower so your sims could clean themselves after working on the garden or before they go home. I also tried to have a separate room for the toilet from the rest of the bathroom. I've seen a lot of speed builds from Freezer Bunny where he usually does it. So since the build allowed me to have a separate toilet room from the rest of the bathroom, then I tried to do it here. Also, before I forget, this is a pack restricted build. I only used Seasons, Eco Lifestyle, Snowy Escape, Cottage Living, Jungle Adventure, and Blooming Rooms Kit. Anyway, back to the build. Right now we're fencing in the lot using a half wall, and I found this gorgeous wallpaper from Jungle Adventure, which is like stones covered with some moss. I just think it fits the vibe of this build perfectly. I also used some fence and pieces from base game debug to add some dimension to the fence, and I used I'm not sure if you can call it an archway, but there's this wooden archway from Eco Lifestyle with some vines on it, so I used it to along with the fence. I also built a little gazebo. Is that what you call it? You'll see it in a minute, but I placed some chairs from Snowy Escape and I lowered them down using the tool mod so they would look like you'd be sitting on the floor. I tested it and it functions. It just looks a little weird, but I didn't really mind. Of course, if you don't like it, you can always modify the build to suit your needs. Just don't modify it and upload it to the gallery. There's also a few plots from cottage living, and I planted a bunch of summer plants, which you'll see in the screenshots and the lot when you download it from the gallery. I just decided to plant summer seeds since I build during summer. I think I can speak for a lot of builders that lighting is very important when building, especially if you do speed builds. Personally, before I build, I set my game to summer and also heat wave. Then I set the time to 12 noon. I have the UI cheats extension mod, so I can easily set those settings. I have it linked in the description box if you're interested. Anyway, the lighting is just very pretty that way, and it also looks very warm, which I really like. Anyway, there's also a couple of pots lying around the lot. There's also a bee box from Seasons, so you can harvest some honey. There's also the bug house from Eco Lifestyle. I think you can harvest some wax from that bug house to make some candles. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have for you today. I really enjoyed building this one, and I hope you'll enjoy it as well. Let me know down in the comments on what you think about this build, or if you have suggestions for future builds. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video and the screenshots at the end. If you like this build, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more contents from me, you can also subscribe if you haven't already. You can also click the bell icon so you'll be notified every time I post a new speed build. The build is already up in the gallery. My ID is simpolcheeks, which is the same as my YouTube handle and everywhere else. You can also find it under the hashtag simpolcheeks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk again on my next one. Bye bye!